the charcoal, and then you can take a silent moment with Steve at the altar. And then the other part that everyone is welcome to join in with is, I'll say we will now have time for some memories, if anyone would like to speak. And at that point, you can either speak from in your chair, or you can come up and stand by the altar and share some memories with us. Thank you very much. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life and mourn the death of Steve Hanson. Returning to the source, he has finished this life. Steve, the great mystery we all face is no mystery to you now. You're well on your way. You have gone before us by a few years, perhaps a few months, or even a few days. To benefit your great spirit as you make this transition, we will now offer incense. So I'll begin, and anyone who would like to join in, please do so. Be careful not to touch the bowl, but it's very hot. Spirit of compassion, accept our offerings of light, incense and flowers, and our deep request for Steve, who's passing from this world, taking a great leap. The light of this world is fading for him. He is entering vast silence. He's carried away by the great ocean of birth and death. Steve, we send you our heartfelt compassion that you may realize boundless peace. And now is the opportunity to share some memories about Steve. And I must say that his family have sent a whole folder of words that they would like to share. Now, in order that we don't have the ceremony be very enormously long, I will read a few parts that his parents said. For example, I read from his mother. And then afterwards, when we are sharing refreshments, we can all take turns to read what his family said, so that we hear everything that we wrote about. especially from his mom. But let me try. After I read you Robinson Crusoe one night when you couldn't sleep, you never stopped reading, for better or for worse. Davy Crockett and the Alamo, James Dean and Mickey Mantle were your heroes, and whichever guy was on the bottom was who you rooted for. Your friends were forever, and you were always willing to lend a helping hand. And now, Steve, you are at last the captain of your ship. You are the master of your soul. Sail on, Voyager. I will love you forever. So that was for Steve's mom. And we'll share the rest later. And now if anyone would like to come and speak, please either speak from your seat or come up to our altar and speak from there.
I've known Steve for about 2.5 years that I've lived here. And Steve was real quirky, just like me, and just some things about him that he and I just clicked on. We passed in the hallway or something and just talked. I don't think either one of us, both of us were communicating our soul, but we don't really talk about the words we were talking about. Steve liked to get high, and I've been getting high since 1967, and I used to do the same drugs that Steve did, but I stopped doing it in '91. So I really felt a connection with Steve, and I know that he had his stroke, and he went to the hospital, and I just felt my soul say out of my mouth, if they told me I couldn't get high anymore, I wouldn't want to live either. So I know he got his promotion, and I know he's real happy wherever he's at, when God's taking good care of him, because this is as high as you can get his death. That's a good promotion. We love you, Steve.
So first off, I'd like to thank whoever. I hear that one of the members of the community is going to take care of Steve's cat, and I thank you very much for whoever's doing that. It's a great cat.
Yes, people in the line wanted to take care of that. That's a cool cat.
It is a great cat, just like Steve was a great cat. It was a cool cat. So the first time I met Steve, he came and asked if he could be part of the community housing organizing project, and I asked him why he was interested in it. And he said that he was really inspired by Obama winning, and he was surprised. He really took the hope and change message to heart. And I asked him, well, what about it? He goes, look, I grew up in a very different era where we thought those things are impossible. I might be a redneck, but I'm a redneck against racism, and I think that we can do much better than we've done. That's given me a lot of hope. So I want, as we remember Steve's partying side and Steve's mischief side, also remember this is the guy who showed up in meetings every week to talk about the future of this neighborhood, around organizing campaigns, around CPMC, around the Safe Haven. He did outreach with me side by side. We'd go and talk to the neighbors, and that was a really special side of Steve. Another very special side of Steve was like his mother said, how many books he read. He knew Florence Ferlinghetti. He read Diane de Prima, Allen Ginsberg. He worked at Speck's Bar. He was very much both a student of poetry and a poet himself. And that was another. It was just full of literature. It was wonderful. Even though I'd curse at him and everything, we would bring like a bag of 200 books over to our office, and I know that what was happening, he's, oh, this is a gift for you. I know that was because property management was telling me to get some books, so his gift was, oh yeah, these are for you, but he was looking for an annex for his library. But I really enjoyed always having a comrade and a friend that we could chop it up about the big ideas, about the spirituality in this world, about the poetry in this world, and the politics that we had to engage in to make a better world. So thankful for all of you for being his friends. I thank you for everybody like Gar and Wendy that helped him lead a more clear, focused life in the past 2 years. And and I know all of you will carry on his legacy, whether it's taking care of his cat
I like to think of myself as Steve's unusual friend. I kind of met Steve in the building washing clothes. One night I came down here and I was wanting to use the washers and see that all the washers. And technically, this is what I do in the building. Need all the washers, you know. So anyway, I need to wash because I'm going to go get a lunch. And understood that, went upstairs and smoked a cigarette. Got to be pretty good friends. On the other hand, as I got to know him better, we had ups and downs as friends. It seemed to me that Steve and I both like the same kind of people. So, on a number of occasions, someone would visit me, Steve would not see me, and the person would disappear or whatever, and vice versa. And on one hand, it causes some problems. On the other hand, it made us a lot closer. Recently, though, the situation as it is now, there was this collection of books that I've been in town for such a long time, so that I never talked more about. We spent a lot of time going on about old spots in San Francisco. We used to hang out in the house, not quite the same thing. Anyway, we about the exact same things. I think they probably about a year or two with each other. And of course, we had a situation here. A lot of people probably know about it, but I'll explain it. One night, I went to hang out outside in front. All the guys were out there because something to do. I'm tired of sitting in my room. One night, we were standing out there and standing around getting loaded, basically trying to get some cigarettes. And the guy's coming down the street, and out of nowhere, this cat just fell on his neck, and everybody, you know, and the cat just fell in the sky. I live in a building where there are no pets, and this cat fell, and the dude freaked out too, of course, you know, and we got the cat, captured the cat, and we trying to figure out where it could come from. So we had to come from somebody in this building. And I live in the building, so it had to be somebody in the front. And so we went around looking, trying to figure out which door that I think somebody who might have a cat lived at. And of course, couldn't figure it out, so finally we got the cat down in the lobby. And that's their call, SPCA. And sure enough, they came and got the cat. Steve shows up, he says the cat was missing. You go back and get the cat, and that kind of just fun between us. So his cat was real famous on everybody out the street. So that kind of gave Steve some notoriety, even though it was the cat who was famous. So these little issues and stuff, we both have a love for reading, you know, or just looking at books and not even reading, just looking at the front of them, you know, we both had that kind of value. And so we find ourselves coming down to where we are now. Our friendship was just such that, in a way I kind of feel like I was there for the last few tragic moments that we had. About a half ago, 2 months ago, he came down to my room, told me this girl that Kim and I had both had friendships with, and came to his house and we were having a fight. He was upset. I said, man, calm down, you know, listen, it's gonna be okay. I got this steak off the street. I paid $7 for it, cost $29. It's filling down. Come on, have filling down the ears with me. Solid. So he takes the filling down piece, and cuts off, and puts a big piece in his mouth, and bam, he chokes on it. And, you know, I'm sitting there, man, I'm thinking that I calm my man down, he's gasping in the air. I flip out and start doing all the shit I seen on television, you know, and I finally get down to the 100 when I'm chewing, and like, that ain't happening. I'm down in West calling Steve, you know, hey, we're gonna come alive, you know. paramedics get there, man, and they saved me at that point. And went to the hospital, and whatever. And that's how even though a lot of money I had. Walked to the hospital, seen walked to the Veterans Hospital, take the cat out there, and it's like he's doing better. And it's about 2 or 3 weeks after that he comes home. And he's at my house and he says he's back, everything's gonna be cool, he's in a wheelchair. He stands up, you know, to just got the wheelchair out, has a little seizure, falls on the floor. Oh wow, that ain't gonna work, you know. So I seen him the next day or so, and until he fell down again, you know, got to see him, so I said, look, I got this bicycle out upstairs, you know. I want to take this bicycle out, you know. And I kind of thought he would be wearing that until he kind of straightened out. And of course, as we know, he went out without. You know, here we are. All I can really say is he's a true friend. I miss him now, probably miss him later. I've seen the cat on a regular basis. I'm like, easy to do a little bit on that. Cat hates my guts, I should point out. I'm serious, I'm feeding it, I'm getting good food, I'm getting good litter. He hates me. I actually think I'm ready to call me a nigga. I'll tell you about that. I stepped on his, those who know me and know the story, you know the story. I stepped on his ball, I had the little bell in it, and I swear I could have heard him hang.
Yeah, please.
I swear. I heard him say it. And I told people that nobody believed me. But good cat, and
I love that.
yeah, I'm in Steve a lot because he's I spent a lot of time with him after 2 o'clock in the morning. And I like to just say, hey, you will be missed, and he's a good man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Percy.
I'm Dara, and I just want to say what an amazing heart Steve had, and he knew that you had something that you were interested in. The next thing you knew, you'd start getting books or magazines. So I think he had a real amazing ability to connect with